Hello, this is Joe from Nerd in Korea. We are going to doing a Japanese box opening for the Ikoria set. I'm pretty excited about this actually. There are a lot of, especially the box topper, I guess the Japanese version has a bunch of different options that the American or the English one does not. So, fingers crossed on that. Anyway, we'll see. What is budget though? Okay, my camera's in the way, but I'm looking for $2 or less, and I'm going by the MTG Goldfish. For this one, usually I use TCG Player. It's just a lot easier to see the list on MTG Goldfish, so I use that instead. Usually, if I want to buy things, I'd be looking at TCG Player though. Anyway. These prices are going to be more stable than usual since it's kind of an old set. Like, a lot of the prices might drop a bit over time or go up a bit, but you're not going to see that crazy fluctuation that you usually do. Like, I did an opening for Outlaws of Thunder Junction. I'm sure, like, all the values I had on those are just, like, completely out the window by now. Okay, Whirlwind of Thought. First up, again, these are kind of my picks. They're not really in order of price. But anyway, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, draw a card. What really makes that very good is the color combination, right? It is in Jeskai. It's blue, red, white. There's a lot of Spellslinger decks. A lot of decks that love to just try and do like maybe a lot of cantrips. A lot of like just cast every turn. And this is going to help you keep a hand that allows you to keep doing that. So anyway, that is only $150. One thing I want to point out about this card is that the art is slightly different than normal. So I think that's why it's a little more valuable. The standard one is under $1, but yeah, this one is a little more. The frame is kind of more dull, which is money, you know. Anyway, Quartz Wood Crasher. First of all, great rule card. I think they really did the colors some major justice in this set. So whenever one or more creatures you control trample, deal combat damage, make an XX dinosaur with trample, X being the damage dealt to by those creatures. Okay, so basically you get a bunch of stuff with trample. And anytime they do trample damage, which they're very good at doing because they have trample, you're going to be making a dinosaur that also has trample, and its power and toughness are equal to the amount of damage you did with trample. It's just such a mean thing to do. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, $130 for that one. Oh good, yeah, I checked this before and it was not blocking it, and now it is. Fun. Anyway, Emergent Ultimatum. It is sorcery speed, which is not fun, but anyway. Search your library for up to 3 different cards. An opponent chooses one card and you put that back into your library, and then you can cast the other 2 without paying their casting cost. In Commander, that's crazy. If you can't find 3 cards where, like, if they put 1 back, it still is. This is 7, which is kind of steep, but at the same time, you're going to be casting 2 things for free and searching them out of your deck. Like, yeah, an opponent puts 1 thing back. You can't find 3 things you want? I think you can. I think you could very easily make it so, yeah, they can put 1 back, but you don't really care which one. You're getting the other 2 for free, so let's just do that. Anyway, that is $170, and just really monster there, I think. Oh, good. Oh, what is your favorite budget card from the set? I would be very interested to hear. Also, please hit like and subscribe. It really does help. Still kind of getting this channel off its feet kind of thing. Or not on its feet, I guess is the expression, not off. On its feet, so yeah. Every subscriber does really make a difference. Anyway, okay. Enough guilt trip. Draneth Kudro, or General Kudro of Draneth. This is an Orzhov Human Kindred card. Again, Orzhov and Human Kindred is a very good match. There's a lot of great things you can do with that in general. And remember, it's white-black, so there's also like a lot of other options there. For a third, if you had a third color, it's like Esper, for instance, is very, very powerful. White and black is a great starting point to add a third color to. Anyway, +1/+1 to all other humans you control. So not to himself, but to other humans. It's an Anthem effect. And second ability may be useful in a token deck. Okay, so his second ability, pay 2 mana, sacrifice 2 humans. Again, that's kinda a lot, but destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. So if you have enough tokens and some mana, again, this is an ability, right? You can trigger this anytime you want. I think if you have him on the battlefield, try to have at least 2 humans and 2 open mana. Just in case, like, let's say someone has 2/2 with evasion or something, and then throws a whole bunch of equipment on it, and all of a sudden, it's like a 10/4 or something. You could just kill it, right? You'd be like, nope. Or even as a disincentive, which I think are very, very valuable, but a lot of people don't put a lot of stock in because it's not actually technically in the game. But yeah, if someone's like, if I attack him, he's just going to kill my creature, they're going to attack someone else. That is even better than just killing a creature, is like getting someone else attacked instead of you, I think. Anyway, 167 for that one. And Koga the Titan Ape. This is not King Kong, okay? Yeah, it is a set that's all about like Godzilla and stuff, but like this is a Titan Ape. It's not King Kong, okay? I'm sure the fine people at Wizards of the Coast would want you to be aware of that distinction for copyright purposes. But anyway. Okay, when it enters the battlefield, it fights target creature you don't control. It is a 7/6. Remember, first turn is going to be summoning sick, so the fact that it does this on the first turn is pretty nice, I think. And when he attacks, destroy target artifact or enchantment defending player controls. That's a huge one, right? As long as you can get him in for an attack, you're removing a threat. Automatically kind of threat removal, as well as being a 7/6. Anyway, also for 1 and a green, return target human you control to its owner's hand, and it gains indestructible until end of turn. The fact that you can give it indestructible and it's got like a flicker effect, I guess it's not really a flicker effect because it's a unsummoned effect, but it does have to be on humans. But this is something that can be very worthwhile as well, right? You want to save a human? Someone casts a board wipe, use this, send the human back to your hand, it gains indestructible. Maybe you have another human. If you've got 2 more mana open, just do it again, double indestructible, and both the cards back into your hand, right? This is very easily a dodge, and if you're running a lot of green, you probably have the mana to put into it. Anyway, 140, I think very good for 140. Okay, we're going to do this set opening. Again, it is the Japanese version of Ikoria. I think that's what makes it a bit more interesting. The more I read up on it, the more I was like, actually, this is a great one. I ordered it first and then found out about the Japanese version, of course, because, that's how I do things. But anyway, yeah, I think it should be a real interesting one. I'm still, excuse me. Oh, great. Yeah, trying to find out more about the box toppers. The English one has only, I think, 2 options for box toppers, and the Japanese one has like 4 apparently, or something to that effect. But yeah, I was trying to Google it, and it was not. There's a lot of people wanting to sell Ikoria boxes, the Japanese version of Ikoria boxes, but not a lot of actually just here's information about the differences. So yeah, if someone has a suggestion for that, please let me know. I spent like 2 hours on Google trying to get this, and it was just a waste. But anyway, alright, take it easy.